discuss what is replica set and in our Kubernetes environment. So in the last video, as you know that we have discussed about our clustering part in our kubectl command line, which through which API we can take the parameters of cluster context node. Means these are certain objects in Kubernetes through which we can call the API interface. Now in the next topic, we have a replica set, guys. So replica set is nothing but it's a set of pods, you can say. Means how suppose I have an application running in my system, and suppose three apps are running, so I need to ensure that uh, these three apps should be working in any condition. Means even if the large number of sets, like if even if the shopping get increases for my app, like say on Friday sale, Black Friday sale is there, and in that case suppose the sale increases. Okay, so in that case what it will do, my three apps should be working fine. So how the management will take place? So that will take place in the form of replica set, guys. So in the replica set, what will do, it would work in the form of pods. Means I have three apps deployed, so in that way I will need, suppose, three pods I will need, okay, for running my apps in Kubernetes. So these three app will work in such a way that none of them will get scale out and scale in concept. So my motive is to say that suppose the load increases on Black Friday sale. Okay, so in that way our app should not get shut down. Means if two resources are occupying it, so they can scale it and scale on. Scale in and scale out means that is called scaling, auto scaling concept in Kubernetes. Okay, so I need to ensure that these three pods, means it should run in a replica set. So the replica set is nothing, it will be a Kubernetes object who will be managing a list of pods. Suppose one pod is getting down, so other pod should take over. Okay, and in that way our app should be running and it should not get breakdown. So to minimize the downtime as well as to perform the auto scaling, we will use the replica set in our deployment topology. Now, the replica set can be more than one, or it depends upon your workload. Okay, suppose I have 50 apps running in my Kubernetes cluster, and I want to ensure that it should be in working condition, means it should not get downtime. So in that way I will use the replica set to manage the pods. So it would be very easy that if any node crashes, okay, so the other pod should take over. So in that way it will work. So in that pod there will be list of nodes as we have discussed, and the nodes will be work in the form of a kubectl context, and they will then call the API and makes our provisioning easy. So this is all about our replica sets, which is a Kubernetes object which will manage the pod environment in the application running. Thank you for watching.